Hey y'all, are you in the market to move to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas? That's right, home of the Dallas Cowboys, Texas Rangers, your beloved Mavericks, and of course, the Dallas Stars. Today we're breaking it down on the 5 reasons why you may call Dallas-Fort Worth your home. Stay tuned. Hey guys, we're so glad to have you back this week. This is Glenda White with the Verity Mortgage, the Mortgage Coach DFW. We are talking real estate, mortgages, what not to love about your Dallas Cowboys, and of course the great state of Texas. So again, we appreciate you coming back each and every week as we grow our community. And if you think this is of any kind of value, go ahead and send it to a friend or family member or anybody that you think may move out of state into the state of Texas. We would love to have them join our community as well. And of course, we have to make sure you click the subscribe button below and don't forget to hit that bell above, ring it, turn it red. So anytime we bring on a new video, you're notified. Hey, y'all, that's right. The native Texan in me wants to say y'all, howdy, welcome, and we're talking about DFW proper today. That's right. We are welcoming you with open arms here and want to just give you a couple of insights of why we think Dallas-Fort Worth is an amazing place to live. First off, there's 9,286 square miles. You heard it right. That's not a mortgage number. That is not a real estate. That is not just an algorithm on your kid's paper. Now, what that is this is the largest metropolitan area in the inland United States. We cover 13 counties and 7 million people. Yes! Mind-blowing, right? Well, it's even more mind-blowing when it is double the size of Los Angeles metropolitan area and larger than Massachusetts and Connecticut combined. Okay, kicking off our list today is number 5 is the economy. The economy here in Dallas-Fort Worth is thriving and jiving, and we say that with a complete certainty. Here's the reason why. It's so many corporate headquarters are moving to town that it's giving every single type of worker an opportunity, whether it be a new trucking company that comes in town. We know about Toyota moving from California. And what about PGA moving up from Florida? They have a 660-acre property that is set to open first part of 2022. Now, when we go down south to Ellis County, the Google data center is housing 375-acre infrastructure. And the recent one that we have heard about is Charles Schwab, moving from a San Francisco-based company here to Texas on a 70-acre property. So the economy is super strong. There is a lot of headquarters coming in town. And of course, the reason being is land is a lot cheaper here than the rest of the country. Next up on our list, number 4 is no state tax. Now, why would this matter about no state income tax? Well, it equates to about 10% of your annual earnings. So what could you do with a 10% extra in your earnings? Well, maybe that's an extra vacation. Maybe that's investing in real estate to add that generational wealth. Or what about paying for your kids' tuition in a college? So being that there is no state income tax, it helps you grow each and every day where you only have to pay Uncle Sam once a year. That's number 4 on our countdown. Number 3, affordable housing. That's right, more bang for your buck. So what does that mean? When you think about California, the small houses, and you think about New York, the apartments and the high rises that you have, when you come to Texas and specifically Dallas-Fort Worth, think about that 9,286 square foot of land that we have here versus anywhere else. How can you spread out? How can you play basketball outside or have kickball outside or better yet, have cows as your neighbors? So when we think about affordable housing, not only is the land value cheaper, you get more bang for your buck. Okay, so we're down to the final 2. That's right. The final 2 are, I think, really top 1 and 2 for everybody's list in here in Dallas-Fort Worth. But if you think you have another number 1 or a number 2, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. But my number 2 reason of moving to Dallas-Fort Worth is food. That's right. There's so much food here. It's mind-blowing. You can get barbecue, you can get Mexican, you can get Chinese, you can get Italian, and there's some restaurants that, my folks, you can get in at all of them. That's right. Candlelight Inn in Arlington is a must try if you want Mexican, Italian, pizza, Chinese, all at one time. But the food restaurants here are so amazing that the wining and the dining that you get here in Dallas is so different. You can go to Fort Worth and get country food and get your barbecue, which we know our barbecue is number one, or you can go to Dallas and get your eclectic food. But if you go to the middle, it's Mexican food. Now, I'm a queso connoisseur, so if you want to challenge or give me a link to someone's queso, I'll go try it and we'll do a vlog on it. So my number 2 reason for Dallas-Fort Worth is food. Okay, guys, we made it. The number 1 reason that I think everybody should come to Dallas-Fort Worth, it's sports. That's right. Sports, my friends. Sports is so huge in this area. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. At some point in every single conversation, sports is going to be on the topic. Whether it be hockey, whether it be basketball, your beloved Texas Rangers, or the all-time loving Dallas Cowboys. That's right. We love our Dallas Cowboys. One day we will get back in the Super Bowl. But another reason is Friday night lights. So for me and my family, it is all about Friday night lights. It's about the camaraderie. It's about the community. It's about that football team at the end of the game with the cheerleaders, the band, the fans, the student body, and the culture that they have derived around there. And I think more in the pandemic, football is back, is it's a greater good. So for here and for sports in the state of Texas and specifically in DFW, it is crazy, incredible, and crazy talent that we have out of here. So again, that is my number 1 reason why you should think about moving to Dallas is sports, then Mexican food, then of course no state tax, your property values, and of course our economy. Okay, we're so glad that you joined us today to learn Glenda's reasons on why you should move to Dallas-Fort Worth. If you haven't realized by now, I love barbecue, I love sports, and I love vino. So if you love vino and if you love sports and Mexican food, come on down to Dallas. We would love to have you. Otherwise, make it a great day.